It is 8:13. The teenage years can be difficult for anyone, peer pressure, bullies, but kids living on the street face hunger and violence, and they face it alone. Chicago Public Schools reports 18,000 fight that fight every day. We looked at one agency that's trying to help, and we have information about how you can help. There's a concert event this week to benefit the group called Stand Up for Kids. Being homeless looks like this. Wandering the streets, panhandling. But not always. Sometimes it looks like this.
And they do whatever they can do to make themselves not seem homeless, which is why it's kind of an invisible problem. We call it the invisible insanity.
This looks like the bottom, but for many homeless kids, the streets are a better alternative to home.
You'll make me cry, I can't.
Felice Schlesinger says many are looking to escape an abusive home. There are 18,000 homeless kids in Chicago, ages 13 to 24. A program in Lakeview called Stand Up for Kids gives homeless kids a safe place where they can get donated items like blankets, clothing, toothbrushes, or mentoring for a new job or school. Yes, many who come here are students.
I feel that people in Chicago should care. This can be your son, this can be your daughter, grandkid.
Justice Thompson wears heavy makeup, animal ears. He likes punk rock. So it might be surprising that he grew up as a Mormon.
I grew up in a very Mormon household. My father was one of the biggest Bible thumpers in the world. A lot of the times, yes, he was loud. Yes, sometimes he was physically abusive. But for the most part, I think for me, it was the silence that I received from my father and my mother. They did not understand where they went wrong with me, and unfortunately, that's where they went wrong with me. They didn't understand. You know, sure, you look at me now, you see the makeup, you see the ears. Underneath, I'm still the same kid.
Jocelyn Brooks is transgender. About 40% of kids on the street are LGBTQ.
I believe the worst part of being on the street is not knowing where you're going to be at, not knowing where you're going to sleep at.
You may not recognize them, but they are there. 18,000 of them. Stand Up for Kids offers an oasis from the dangers of the street, violence, and hunger. But it's more about the people inside.
Once they know that there are adults out there, there are people who do believe in them, oftentimes that triggers them to then start believing in themselves.
Like Justice and Jocelyn, they may have very different tragic stories, but together the sense of family offers hope of achieving their dreams while there's still time. Stand Up for Kids will host a fundraising concert called Purple Palooza, July 28th. Doors open at the Park West at 6 p.m. It'll feature many performers who went through Stand Up for Kids themselves. All proceeds will help homeless kids across Chicago, and you can find more information at standupforkidschicago.org. Hey, Morgan.
Hey, good morning, you guys. Upper 80s.